Hello, peeps. I'm feeling sleepy, but I had to just do this video before it escapes my mind. My name is Ozie Ejiofo. Today, I had an experience, and it's not the first time I'm having such an experience. When I was in Jos, I'm going to tell you a story. I boarded a Plateau Riders bus from Jos to Enugu. I was in year two, year two, and from Jos, the two guys that were inside the vehicle were just discussing me in a Plateau language, Miango precisely, but in a good light because I understand Miango very well. They were so discussing me from the moment the bus left the park until we got to Lafia. They were just discussing me. The other one was, exaggerating, whilst the other one was putting him straight to respect himself and not go overboard by properly knowing his class and size before I will embarrass him. So they were so talking about me all the way. 3 hours ride. It was just me that these two were talking about. As we got to Lafia, we were going to eat in some restaurant around there, and everybody made way. Because they've been talking about me in a good light, I felt it's time to even let them know that I quite understood all that they were saying in the vehicle. I just greeted one of the guys in their language. I think in his entire life, he has never been so shocked. Then when his brother, who went to buy yam, and there's this yam they make with eggs, returned back, he now told him, the guy said, like, what did you say? The guy just said, how did he know that I understand Miango? Then his brother told him that I greeted him in their language. That's number one. Something else happened today. If you're familiar with Enugu very well, the mega filling station, that's where I buy my fuel all the time. So I'm like a household customer in there. But because I had already been part and parcel of that household business, sometimes I hardly come when there are queues. So I know the timing of when to come and there won't be queue. And then if there are queue, peradventure, it shouldn't exceed 10 vehicles. So I just join the queue and then get the fuel. But if there is excess scarcity, then I need to solicit to get some fuel. So this particular guy, he knows that I am more of their customer than most of the people who come to buy. So it's not about having a face or being known or being a public figure. No. It's about doing the right thing and getting the fuel at the exact price. So today I went there. It was a small queue of less than 20 vehicles. I just joined the queue. It was going just small. So it looks like they were using only 2 pumps. I stayed there from 12:16 until 12:36. And then I called the management. I said, is this queue not going at all? What's happening? It looks like you're using just 1 pump or 2. They said yes, they are actually using a few pumps so that one can do the POS and the other one will be selling. I said, okay, I'm outside. I've been here for more than 30 minutes. They said, oh no, our apologies. We'll pass the people in front of you. So the people in front of me were only 4. I'm the 5th person. So they asked this young man to come past the people in front of me so that we can at least go in, because usually we go in 7s or 10s. If you're familiar with the mega station, you go in 7 vehicles or 10 vehicles at a time, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then diesel, like that. Then the guy just came, opened the way and passed 1, 2, 3. I'm the 4th person. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm the 5th person. He closed the barricade and went to the people he felt are his friends that are not in the queue. They are just on the other side of the road, and opened that barricade for them. The 3 vehicles just came in, and I was really there when they all drove come. So I now said to him, no, I didn't talk. I now realized that this whole place are filled. I was tired. I was so tired. I just turned around and followed the other gates because, of course, I may want to gain access. I was tired. So when I got to the other gate and the guy was told to open the gates for me, the reason they passed that 4 vehicles at first was so that I can at least come in as the 5th vehicle. But he barricaded me and allowed other vehicles to occupy the place that I should have come in, and I had to just turn around and use the other gate so that I can at least feel I am carrying someone. And the guy came where I turned to make way. Little did he know that I understand Hausa language very well. He came to buy water just around the gate area and said to a guy who came to greet him, Matan nan tana so in zage ta yanzu nan tana so ta bata min rai, like Hausa na so bo Hausa cut and join. It's not even like he can't speak Hausa with me for 10 minutes. He's speaking the Hausa that he learned maybe from the barrack where he lives. He's not even speaking a sound Hausa for me. So he cannot even stand me in speaking that language for 10 minutes. And what he was saying to the person is that he wants to insult this woman right now. This woman wants to get him angry. That he wants to insult her right now. I just look at the guy like this. You won't insult me because I come buy fuel for una station? Like, is this some sort of pretense of maybe makan na cholo no for doing here or na here maybe, and once in a while like that, and or maybe he felt I am more of an insider, who like double shareholder sort of na go here steady, so I had to go too familiar with me and negligence na chozi batanemia. I just wondered why he would think of trying to insult me because I came to buy fuel in your station, and he's passing the message across to a guy who he was talking to. Yana so your mama Martin asalin zagi yanzu nan matan nan tana so ta bata mishi rai. Nace durun uwarka kutumar ubanka an zage ka. Like, you want to insult me because I came to buy fuel in your place. To ubanka ya ci uwata. He was shocked. He was stunned. In his life, he will never, ever, ever do that again to anybody. He will never, ever speak a language that he presume or assume he knows how to speak without inquiring first if the other person knows the exact way and language that he is trying to speak. I gave him an insult. In fact, I rounded that insult up with wawa, fool, because he just fooled himself. Like, having stayed in a queue for more than 30-40 minutes, and it was my turn to come in, and you barricaded the place and allowed your friends to go in, and I made my way to come in, and you want to insult me because I'm making you angry. You see, Anna, here na arubu na gate, you gonna name user, name it choser. I want to go for it. You know, your sense, your head no correct. So what is the moral to this story? Guys, we are sometimes fond of speaking a language that we think only us understand or understood. It has to stop. If you're in the midst of people and you think they are all Igbos and there is an exception of maybe 1 or 2 persons who hardly understands what you're speaking, do well to please respect yourself. Do well to respect the person's feelings. Do not say things that are so detrimental, because you know, the first things people learn in every language is the very insulting words, bad words. And you may just think that it's only you that understands what you're saying and talk nonsense. You will not even know that what yeah, that's the exact definition of what I am trying to say this evening. So when you are in the midst of people, respect them, respect their language, respect the fact that they do not understand your language, and then speak a language that they will understand. Makandota. And do not go haywire with speaking those languages, thinking the person in your midst is not hearing what you're saying. Thereby, you will be fooling yourself, and in your fooling, you will be making a mockery of what you're talking about without knowing that the person totally understands the language that you're speaking. A lot of people have lost jobs because of this. A lot of people have lost respect because of this. A lot of people have lost marriages because of this. They've lost money because of this. They've lost togetherness because of stupidity. And then assuming that the person is not hearing you. It happened to me also. In fact, I had one boyfriend who say, Hassan, I didn't know that Hassan understood Igbo inside out. Totally, inside out. And I have known Hassan for more than 2-3 years without knowing no na anu ezigbote Igbo. Like Alhaji na anu ezigbote Igbo. I didn't know. We will talk, we will chat, We will speak, he will just be dumb. Na nguru stout, na emeru enjoyment. We didn't know that Hassan ever understood Igbo. But trust me, each time I was with him or with any of his friends, we will speak our normal Hausa that we're speaking until a day that the other Hassan spoke Igbo to my own Hassan. I was shocked to my marrows, because I've known these Hassans for more than 3 years. I'm not the other Hassan na Igbo, but I'm not my friend Hassan na no kwazi Igbo. Like on a new Igbo carry a hand chani So if I've not, this thing I'm saying is first hand. Don't take this for a joke. Do not try to speak a language that you think only you understand and then insult people using that language. You got this shocked. You go window. It's very important, guys. It's very, very important. But I felt it's a good time to express this so that people can also share this to others. Do not speak languages that you assume that only you and your significant other or your partner or your woman understands. Be sure that the person around you is not pretending or understands what you're saying. And such things, such a because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. In your folly. So I hope we all learned something this evening. Don't be less concerned. Don't be too nonchalant. Don't be naive. Be sure, like I'm saying, Hassan I've known for more than 3 years without knowing he speaks Igbo. You can imagine that. You can just imagine that. Mariziere ma ọ bụ na enwere obere ihe na-anọkata mee the guy. Ma o nwee ihe na-anọkata kwukanye. Ma ọ na o nwere ihe ọdọ, you know, Maru Kenere. It's a crazy idea. Let's rest the case. Share. Tell others. Have a good night rest. Because learn from this. All the very important. Very. All the rinne. My name is Ijele. God bless you.